Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. This is going to be a quick one since we have not tried this hunt a lot, so I don't have much details to share with you. But we thought this respawn was good enough to bring it into the channel. Today burning gladiators are the boosted creature, so Jerry, my RP friend, had the idea to test the respawn as a duo EK and RP. So we tried it and it was actually pretty good. XP was really good and made for a solid A tier respawn. Even though the loot was really nice too, it was highly inflated due to the burning gladiator being boosted. As in all my videos, we are going to be looking at raw XP since this is the best way to measure XP hour in a hunt. Just in the case that you don't know what raw XP is, it's basically your XP on a 100% modifier. So it would be as if you were hunting without green stamina. Before we start the video, I wanted to make a disclaimer. Jerry and I have really good skills, so we are able to push XP further than more basic characters. This is really important and relevant because we are going to leech more out of our attacks and we are able to go to places where we might not be able to go with lower skills. So please keep that in mind so you don't end up dying because of this. Alright, let's get into the data. As I said before, we are going to look at raw XP because it is not modified by anything. Even the boosted creature doesn't alter the numbers, so this is why we are taking it as a parameter. We have managed to get around 5.2 kk raw XP and about 580k profit. This loot was for each of us. And of course again, the loot is higher because it's a boosted creature. That's probably the worst part of this respawn, because if you go in a normal day, well, you will profit way less. Jerry, the RP, is level 730 and he has 129 distance without loyalty. He is using a Falcon Coif with magic level, Falcon Grips, Soul Boots, Soul Bleeder, Pendulet, Plasma Ring, and he told me that in Hard Pulse he uses Prismatic Ring, and as per armor he is using a Gnome armor with tier 2 Ruse, which is the dodge mechanic. He does not have any charms unlocked here and he was only using XP Praise, so it wasn't impacting the hunt. For an hour hunt he was bringing around 600 upgraded mana potions, 200 ultimate spirit potions, 1000 avalanche runes and 1500 diamond arrows. As for EK, I'm level 580 and I have 124 axe or 128 with loyalty. I am using the set you can see on the screen with the little detail that the Falcon Battle Axe was imbued with death protection, so it helped a bit. Later on we did a hunt with my lion armor, which I have imbued with fire, and it felt way better than the death protection. As per charms, I do have burning gladiators on dodge, and I'm not using any praise. For an hour hunt I was bringing around 1800 mana potions, 1000 ultimate potions and around 550 supreme potions. So for the video we will go through the first lap together and I will explain you what Jerry and I were doing. Then I will leave the hunt running for the rest of the video, and at the end of the video I will show a screenshot of the hunt analyzer so you can see the numbers of all the hunts from today. Alright, so this is the first pool. We entered the respawn from the north hall just north of Isabi Depot. Notice how Jerry goes instantly to the right to bring the mobs to me. For the second pool, it's important that the EK gives the RP space to cross to the other side of the box. This is because Jerry will be luring from the west. There is an intersection that goes south and he will be pulling mobs from there. You don't want to go too far though, we don't want to waste a lot of time here. Third pool, the EK will go first and guide a few mobs to the south so the RP can get the rest of the mobs north. We are going to stop around here and this is the second most difficult pool on the respawn. So if you are the tank and you are struggling, be ready to might ring soon because these mobs hit really hard combos, so be careful. Fourth pull is the hardest pull in my opinion, because you are basically pulling 3 packs into a big pool. The EK will go first and will go a little east before going down to pull a couple of mobs. Then the EK will head south to the main room and pull the mobs to the north, where he will meet with the RP. The RP in this pool is basically luring all the mobs from the west to the pool. We decided to include this pool because we were kind of getting out of respawn. So for this pool we just go to the spot and we do the pull. It's really simple. The RP will lure the passageway to the box, and also when the RP gets to the box he will be getting the mobs that are far into the branches. Sixth pool is a little bit hard depending on the number of Black Sphinx Acolyte there is. The RP pulls the mobs from west to the pool. Also notice how Jerry doesn't go instantly south to bring the mobs from the south. We basically decided to do this because this pool can get really hard for the AK, so whenever we damage the box a little bit, the RP lures south to the north and we meet midways. Basically the RP will wait until the mobs are yellowish and then he will go pull. This is basically to avoid getting demolished as an EK. Seventh pull is simple, just rush to it and arrange the mobs so the mobs that comes from the RP lure can get boxed with you. So basically try to put your mobs to the left side of your box so the RP can get the mobs to you. And we are back to pull 1, where the EK will enter from the south and the RP from the north. We decided this was better because this way we don't trap ourselves as often, and also we make sure that to get all the mobs from the south. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There is a little trick to avoid the damage from the skeletons that are summoned. This is basically whenever you stop to do the pull, you use a fire rune on your feet. This will make that if you don't use Exorcism Mass and hit the skeleton won't go into the box. I just do this in solo hands. Here I'm not using it because I'm prioritizing Exorcism Mass, so the skeletons will get inside anyway, so I don't bother wasting an attack turn. But keep that in mind, and if it's helpful to you, of course use it. Alright, this is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. If you have any suggestion, any feedback, anything you want to tell me, please let me know, and of course make sure to join my live streams. The link can be found in the description. The stream is mainly in Spanish right now, but feel free to hop in and participate. I don't mind it at all. See you in the next one, and as always, check your posture, drink water, and I will see you in the next one.